One, we're going through the Super Bowl champion Eagles. Last year, they were 14-3. Obviously, they had that historic Super Bowl win over the Kansas City Chiefs. That was quite honestly just a beatdown.
It was a beatdown.
Yeah, as a Cowboys fan, I had a few bets on the Chiefs too.
Yeah, me too.
Anyways,
move on.
How you doing? Keep it moving. What happened to this team this year, PJ?
Yeah, I mean, they lost a bunch of players, right? So going into the new season, they lost Josh Sweat, Darius Slay, Brandon Graham, Milton Williams, Isaiah Rodgers, Mekhi Becton, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and Bryce Huff. The list goes on, man.
Jeez.
A lot of losses.
Holy crap.
Some additions. I mean, they got A.J. Dillon from the Packers.
Right.
I guess backup running back. I feel like not really a huge ad there. Adoree Jackson at cornerback. Some other notable players, though. You got Hurts still, Saquon, A.J. Brown. I mean, their offense is stacked with star players, right?
True.
You got Devonta Smith, too. Don't forget about on defense, you have Cooper DeJean, Jalen Carter, and Zach Bond in the linebacker room. They also got other studs there, too, but just they're stacked, man.
Yeah, that offensive line is absolutely massive. As we know, they're like the biggest offensive line in the league.
Right.
I think their superstars are still there, which is going to be huge. And I'm pretty sure FanDuel feels the same way because they have their over/under wins projection this year at 11.5 games. But let's see what we have here. Kicking us off, PJ versus Dallas. What do you got?
Yeah, week 1 against the Cowboys. I got them with a win here. Yeah, after that, they're going to be on the road against the Chiefs, and I got them winning again.
Yeah, I have them beating Cowboys. I hate to admit it, but I think the Chiefs are pissed off. I think they want revenge. I think they've been thinking about this for way too many months now, and a lot of their veteran leadership is coming back. So is the Eagles, but I think they're going to have a lot more pieces coming in that they're still trying to figure it out. Chiefs get it done.
Yeah, I think that's going to be one of the most looked after matchups in the beginning of the season here.
Yeah.
And it's going to be must-watch TV. So, I mean, we'll see. I think hopefully it's closer than what it was, but I just don't think the Chiefs are going to be ready that soon. Yeah, then they got the Rams after that, and this is where I got them slipping up. I think the Rams are a tough matchup. I don't know. What do you think?
I think they're a tough matchup, but I think they're not going to lose 2 in a row this season. I think they ram it down the Rams.
Yeah, I think that's very possible.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Rams just kind of have a lot of skilled players and just have their number. I think that's going to be a good matchup. And then after that, I mean, they got another tough matchup on the road against the Buccaneers. NFC matchup here. I got them winning this one, though. Should be a bounce-back situation.
Yeah, I think they win this game as well, too. Tampa's going to be a great team this year. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, but they are not the, currently championship Eagles team. I think they lose.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Bucs are kind of like a trap team game, and I think they beat the Eagles last year, if I remember correctly. So I think that one is one of the ones that could go either way, but I think they're going to get revenge this season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, heading into week 5, they've got the Broncos, PJ. I know you like Bo Nix. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's going to be a fun matchup too. I think anytime you play the Broncos, it's going to be kind of an interesting matchup because I think they're one of the up-and-coming teams this year. But I do have them catching a win. I think it's going to be too much to handle right now.
Yeah, that's a win. How you doing? Keep it moving.
Yeah. Then who they got the Giants. What do you have there?
That's just how you doing? Keep it moving.
Yeah, the Giants sandwich, is it right there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your run there?
So, win over the Giants. I think they probably win over JJ and JJ, and then they win over the Giants again. That's a nice little 3-win streak.
I got the same thing. I don't think it's going to be any problem for this team here.
Listen, I'm not crazy. You're not crazy. How you doing? Keep it moving.
Right.
But here comes reality with Cheese Nation standing up and putting them on notice. I think they lose to the Eagles, PJ.
Yep. I am in fact going to this game. So they better fucking win this one, right? I think the Packers are going to win this one. We did lose to them 2 times in a row, so I think it's time for us to catch a win here. And it's going to be a home game too, and I'll be there. So a little biased, but I'm taking the dub here. Go Pack, go, baby.
Go Pack, go. Losing to the Lions. Just kidding. They win over the Lions. They need to bounce back there.
I have them on a little loss streak here,
Wow.
losing to the Lions after the loss to the Packers here.
Okay. No, they're going to be a great team. And they're going to be a contender this year for the Super Bowl. Mark my words.
Yeah, man.
But I think they get it done there. But I think that they come out versus Dallas, and I think they lose to Dallas. I think that's a trap game after they win over the Lions. And I think, once again, at this point, CD, GP, and Dak are probably finding some rhythm in this season this year. And who knows? I think they could really light this season on fire. I think they're going to beat the Eagles there.
Yeah, man, I don't think so. I think the Eagles are going to sweep the Cowboys this season. I think after what I have them losing 2 games in a row, they're going to bounce back here, playing those Cowboys. And then even after that, starting a little win streak run again. Going against the Bears, I got them winning 2 in a row.
Yeah, I don't agree with you with Dallas, but I do see them winning over the Bears. We come back together there, no doubt about that one.
I don't think the Bears are going to be an issue against this team. As I said previous times, I mean, the Bears could be good this year, but I think the Eagles just too much to handle. And then they got the Chargers, which is, I mean, the Chargers are going to be a great team, man. Great coaching, good quarterback play. But I see them winning here Monday night.
I agree with everything you just said. How you doing? Keep them moving, win over the Chargers.
Right.
But they're going to be a good team this year.
Yeah. Who they got after that? They got the Raiders, right? I think that's like going to be Saquon looking in the mirror at his like rookie self there. Ashton Genty, he's going to be up and coming. He's going to be looking to show Saquon who's the next best running back in the league.
Ooh, okay.
He's looking to put on a show. I think it will be entertaining. I don't see the Raiders winning, though. I got the Eagles here.
I agree. That's going to be a really entertaining game just to see the showdown between the running backs. I think you brought up a good point. I think we might see, in The Last Dance, when Jordan says, Kobe's picking me up, so I had to give it to Kobe. I think we might see a little game.
On the or something?
No, not the opposite of that. I think we might see Saquon letting him know, hey, it's still my time.
Me. Yeah.
You're coming up, young blood, but it's still me. Unc got the reign right now, okay? It's going to be fun to watch. I'm excited about that.
No, that's definitely going to be one of the ones that we should be looking forward to seeing there, too. After that, you got the rivalry matchup here, right? Commanders, what do you have?
Yeah, Commanders, I think they're going to beat them here. I just think that for some reason the Eagles have the Commanders' number. This is crazy. I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm high on the Commanders. I think they have so much potential. But I just think that offensive line for the Eagles is going to control the game.
Yeah, I mean, I got the Commanders actually winning this one, though.
Okay.
And then this is kind of the Commander sandwich, though. So I could say they're going to split the series as they play them later in the season there, too. And after that, though, after the first loss against the Commanders, I do have them slipping again to the Bills before they beat the Commanders. So that last three games, I have them 1-2 going into the playoffs.
Yeah, so I think the Bills beat them here. I think the Bills at this point in the season, they're trying to show that they're a team to be reckoned with. They've got a lot to lose if they don't make a deep run in the playoffs, and I think this is a test for them. Hey, if we can beat the Eagles, the sky's the limit. I think
could be a Super Bowl matchup or something.
Well, I have here in parentheses, this could be their year. This could be their year. It could be a Super Bowl matchup. You got that right. I think they beat the Bills. And once again, I know you have them losing to the Commanders in Week 18. I think they just have their number. I think the offensive line is too dominant unless there's some injuries up front. I think they win over the Commanders, even if they bench some players. So I have them at 13-4, which is actually one game difference from last year. They flip-flop from 2025 going 14-3 to this year in 2026 going 13-4. Still a game and a half over. I'm sure all you Philly fans are probably ripping that over, and I would too.
Yeah, I mean, I got them 12-5. Still, I would definitely take the over here, man. I think they're still a great team. Definitely going to make the playoffs, and likely another playoff run. Hopefully losing to the Packers in the playoffs.
Yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't, and once again, I would hate to see it, but I wouldn't bet against a back-to-back Philly Super Bowl championship. I would not bet against that.
It's tough, yeah.
Yeah. But those are just our thoughts. Let us know what you guys think,
Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.